He's the muscular young man turning heads and winning hearts all over the 217.
Because I know I look good.
His name is Isaiah. Did all three cops show up at once?
Yes, to ID me.
And we sat down to pump some iron.
I gave him my ID.
Where were you keeping your ID?
Give it up for Isaiah. Everybody, Isaiah.
Man, so please tell us the backstory of this, why you're here, and what's going on.
So originally, my goal was just I wanted to make some money pretty much.
Sure.
At the beginning, I wanted a sign, right? I had a sign that said, not homeless, just lazy, because I don't have a job, right? Yeah, I don't have a job or nothing like that, so it was just
A way of bringing money in, maybe.
that was the goal at the beginning. But then by the time I was out on the corner, nobody was giving me any money, so I was just...
Kind of like in wrestling, how certain wrestlers don't get over. You know, they're not popular, but then all of a sudden they change their gimmick.
I said to I was thinking to myself, like, if I'm gonna do this, go out there half naked, right, in my Speedos, am I gonna get in trouble for it? So I ended up doing some research, and I saw this guy. Yeah, I saw this guy. His name was Kai Green. He's a bodybuilder and Olympian. I saw him posing, and he was like in his underwear on the corner of a street in Brooklyn. I kid you not, I had all four corners looking at me. So, you know, it was a great time. I plan on doing it again too. So,
Well, so you've only done it the one time that it went viral with the videos?
yeah, that was the first time.
Wow,
Yeah.
so the one day. So you've been working out for how many years?
It's been about two years, yeah.
And you've always been a physical guy? Or?
No, I was a lot bigger when I was younger. I was like 260, 264.
Fat, like.
Yeah, real big, real big. I got a picture. I ended up cutting down, got down to like 190. Skinny fat though, right? I didn't really have any muscle, but the whole weight loss journey, it took like 2.5 years. I got the mindset where if I got these muscles, you know, I can lose them, right? I'm finna lose them one day. I'm not finna have them forever. Same thing with my looks. Like, I talk about them a lot because I know I look good, but it's not nothing that I'm trying to say, okay, I'm good because I look good. You know, it's more than that.
You're out there though, and you're showing it off, and you say that you know that you look good. And I looked at your info, and you're making some. I don't know if you're making money. I assume you are. You got some OnlyFans. I saw that. Right? I guess. Right. I mean, I didn't go to your own. I searched your info. I saw you got it. Good for you.
Ladies or whoever, you want to check him out, please do on there.
Absolutely. It'll run you $50, but it's well worth it.
$50 a month for it?
Absolutely.
Man, you got to be giving away some good shit for $50.
Absolutely.
Now, do you do the deal where $50 free for all, you get everything, or $50 gets you inside of the door, and then if you want a little bit more, you got a message and stuff?
Nah, I do 50 for everything.
For everything?
I haven't even, to be honest, I haven't even put anything on there yet.
You got to strike while the iron's hot, though, man. That video just hit out there?
Yeah, I know.
You know what
I was thinking about that. I could have made a lot of money off that.
It pisses you off. You go, okay, $10, I can do that. And then all of a sudden, wait, I already paid to get in the door, and now it's $20 for some more titties? What the fuck's going on here, right?
Right.
So you got the honest business plan.
Right.
Don't nickel and dime them to death. I like that.
Yeah.
In the video, the cops were looking at you. So how long were you out there total?
Maybe 2 hours. 2.5 maybe.
Right. And did you think maybe people would like give you money? Like,
Yeah.
And did people give you money?
No. I think a couple people tried to offer me, but I wasn't paying enough attention to them. I was too busy posing.
You're in character.
Right.
'Cause I saw that shit. I mean, you were actually, those are some legit poses.
Yeah, for sure.
How long were you out there before the first cop came?
Maybe 20 minutes. First, it started with a mall security guard.
Mall security guard.
Yeah, they came over. They were like, because I was standing on the corner where Noodles and Company is, and pretty much they came out saying I couldn't be doing that, and that because I was still on the mall's property.
Can they throw you off the sidewalk? I don't know. I don't know shit. But
Yeah, I don't know. That's what they were telling me at least. So
what'd you say then?
I just said, okay, you know, I understand. And pretty much I was asking him if I could go to the other side, like where Popeyes is, and Core Life. And he said he can't speak for that, but that's not the mall's property. So
Essentially, what he meant was, I'd rather you not, but I can't say that.
Right. Yeah.
So you went across, and then did all 3 cops show up at once, or?
Nah, it was one. One came over. He was pretty much, he asked to ID me, all that. I gave him my ID.
Where were you keeping your ID?
In this.
Oh, okay, right. Yes, sir, officer. Let me get that for you real quick.
Yeah. And he was asking me why I was doing it. And I was pretty much telling him that I was making videos, because I ended up getting out of camera. I did intend on people seeing me too. I'm not going to lie and say I wasn't, but I don't know. I just wanted to do it, so I decided to do it. But as far as a cop,
Do you think maybe you were a male hooker or
I
something?
asked him if that was why I couldn't. But actually the first cop, now that it's coming to me now, the first cop, he said that I could still do it, right? He said I wasn't doing anything illegal. Then 2 other cops came along, and they were saying that they kept getting calls. People were honking. People were looking at me, right? They said that if I kept doing it, eventually, that I could get public disclosure. It's some fine for that or something like that. I don't know what it means or why I would get it, but
I wonder, and I'm not anti-cop, but in that particular case, I wonder if you could have fought that, because you're not doing anything illegal.
right.
You're completely covered. I mean,
Yeah.
the 3 cops are there. That's where the video starts. How long did the 3 of them just stare at you? Like, it's ridiculous.
It was a good 40
40
minutes
minutes?
at least, yeah.
For 40 minutes, those 3 cops stared at you.
Yeah. I don't know. They kept trying to, I think they were trying to find a reason to get me off the street, but
Sure they were, yeah.
you know, I can't really speak for them, but
It seems like in the video, the guy on the left, which would have been your right, like he was like laughing. He seemed like he was just like, this is ridiculous. But the guy on the right, like he was just like waiting for a wiener to pop out or something. Like, did they do the good cop, bad cop thing?
kinda. Nah, for sure there was, now that I think about it. The last guy, I don't know, he started getting, I don't know, it sounded like he was kinda jealous, but I couldn't really
He was jealous.
I couldn't really tell, because he was like the whole tone of his voice changed. Like he was trying to get me to like get mad or something.
Really?
You say he was jealous. Like, was he like chubby?
Oh,
He didn't have the.
Yeah, for sure.
What did he say to you? Like, that was trying to escalate the situation? Like, what?
He was breaking down why I couldn't keep the Speedos on, right? And I kept going against it pretty much, like asking him why, like that, like, what if I did this, or what if I did that?
What if I'm doing some impromptu swimming, officer? I can't wear a Speedo then?
Yeah, what was your question again, though?
Did it seem like the more fit cops weren't as angry as the thicker ones?
A couple of them were heftier, but they weren't, like, it wasn't, I don't think the weight was the problem. I think it was just, I was doing something that they don't think they could do, so.
Yeah.
So, what's your game plan for next time? Are you gonna be doing it again?
Yeah, I think so.
Not doing anything illegal, by the way.
Yeah. Next time I'm going to have pants on. I'm going to have slacks. That's what I think I'm going to do.
You think they'll come after you if you got the slacks on?
Nah. All I had to do was pretty much put some pants on or something, cover up more, I guess.
But nothing was showing.
Yeah.
I'd assume that if your dick and balls are covered, if your asshole is covered, I mean, you're free.
Right.
And you're using your body to make that money. That's what it's all
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. In my mind a little bit, because the mind, you know, I think they're connected, the mind, the body somewhat. You know, I think it's two different things, but they're also connected in a way that without this mind, I wouldn't have the body, but also I could have the body without the mind. So if I wasn't as smooth as I was, I wouldn't have got that viral video.
Sure. I don't know if I'd cover up the legs. I mean, I don't want you to go to jail or nothing, but I don't know, man. You don't skip leg day for a reason.
Yeah, I used to a lot, though.
Yeah.
My physique could be a lot better if I'd have been hitting legs.
Well, it's a lot better than mine right now, though. What do I need to do to get good physique?
I'd say eat a lot of protein, drink a lot of water. You know, it's really that simple. Don't eat too much. And it's real simple to find how much, if you want to track your macros, it's real simple to find
What's
how
a
much.
macro? Is that one of those Apple computers?
It's like your macros is your protein, your calories, your carbohydrates, your fats.
Yeah, I've heard those words, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds really repetitive.
Well, there is one muscle on my body. I've been working out every day since I was 13. I mean, this thing right here. Look at that.
Your forearm. Yeah.
Right there. Zoom in on that. Compare that to the other one. Doesn't even exist. Look at that.
Like Popeye here, Paul Orndorff here. Really quickly, I want to know, are you from here originally? Because it seems like you just dropped half naked out of the sky here in Springfield.
Yeah, right. I live in Chatham. I've been in Chatham since I was in the 4th grade of high school. But or 4th grade and
You know, if you're on the run from the law for a while, we don't need to get into all that.
oh nah.
You did hard time.
None of that, but I don't know. It was
dicey out there.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but
I get it.
yeah.
A lot of hoes,
Hey,
for sure. Speaking of which, man, let's give your socials, bro, for all the ladies out there.
Zaestenics on Instagram. That's ZAESTENICS, I think.
That's a lot. That's a lot of letters.
Yeah, or you can look up my name, Isaiah Harbor.
Speaking of the OnlyFans, just as soon as that comes
Yeah, there's going to
online,
be all type of content on there. It's not going to be just one thing, but the most important thing on there is going to be me, though. That's what you got to.
a lot of dick, too. A lot of dick. I don't know. Just assuming.